how do I then go about ensuring that the type of skills and the qualification I'm looking for are the right type of skills and the right qualifications, and they do have these qualifications?
There are many components to the question that you've posed in relation to what are the correct qualifications, or what is the level of qualification that you need. Let's use the PA example that you've utilized. It might very well be that from a qualification perspective, in terms of that which and remember, your qualification is always tested against the requirement that is required to be produced by the job incumbent. So you would look and you would say, from a PA perspective, it might very well be that I would need somebody that has a grade 12, a matriculation certificate, together with some post-qualification, post-school qualification or tertiary qualification. The level of that qualification might be a certificate in secretarial program or course, or it might be some other form of course that you regard appropriate. It's dictated to by the outputs and by the work that needs to be fulfilled by that particular job incumbent. How you go about checking those particular qualifications, it's an unfortunate part, and these are some of the things that we're faced with, both within small and big business, is that people are not always as full of integrity around what they have completed from a qualification perspective as we would want them to be. So if they have said that they have graduated from a university, you would typically make contact with the university to check with them on an informed basis, and that would typically mean an identity number, it would mean a student number, whether the person did graduate in the year that they've said they did, or whether they obtained the qualification that they said they obtained. And there are other forms of qualifications authorities that would do checks like that. So it's not that the business owner has to do the check himself or herself. They can ask somebody externally, and there are a number of those kinds of authorities available that would do the check on their behalf.
Okay. So I'm assuming this will then be the same for criminal record checks. If you just contact the institutions, they'll be able to give you that information as well.
Yeah, you tramp on a very contentious issue around the issue of criminal checks.
Yes.
You need to realize, and you need to remember that from a perspective of criminal checks, you can only do a criminal check if you have the authority of the job incumbent to do so. Or if it is set up as a condition of employment to do so, or alternately put, if from a perspective of the inherent requirements of the job. What I mean by inherent requirements of the job, the very specific requirements of the job, it is necessary that the person be free of any form of criminal record.